Stream is live.
I hit the button. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Tales from the Geek. I am Aaron the Mechanic, and that's our firework man.
And I'm Dr. Googzilla. How's everybody doing?
Oh, look at you with all your emojis, Googs. That's good stuff. It must be a good Tuesday for us. Mine is, oh my gosh. Okay, you know how the time change? It's only 1 hour, only supposed to be 1 hour. How the heck did it go from like 9 p.m. it gets dark to now it's like 4 p.m.? It's 1 hour difference.
Have you done the thing where you like accidentally like maybe take a nap at like 3 o'clock and you wake up and you're just like, what day is it? Where am I?
Well, I went and picked up Quentin yesterday from daycare and we walked and I was like, don't worry, X, like we'll walk and then we can go on to the park. We get to Quentin, I like go inside to pick him up, come outside and it's dark. I was like, I was inside for 2 seconds. What happened? I'm like, sorry, we're not gonna make it to the park.
It's like the sun just sets like,
yeah, it's like, peace, y'all.
Hello, Voodoo Lily.
Hello, good to see you. Hello. I didn't see any comments yet. Oh, where'd you see that?
Right here in the comments section.
Right what is going on?
Right there. Are you on private chat?
Oh, look at this. I had the hide button on.
Well, I didn't.
I was like, wow, this chat isn't near as steamy. Hello, Voodoo. Good to see you.
I will never hide from our viewers.
Don't you do it. Don't you do it, Gooks. Oh, my goodness. Well, we've got some news. We've got some comics, but let's start with some news. And let's start with what I've just been binging for the past, like, I don't know, less than 24 hours, basically. I'm on episode 7 of Penguin and about 10 minutes into episode 7. Don't spoil it, Googs. Don't you do it. But this show's so good.
It's so good. It's so good. I watched the finale was Sunday. And normally I watch like I watch my Penguins like, Monday or Tuesday, probably usually after we do this show, I'll be like, oh yeah, that's right, Penguin. I'll sit down with my snacky treats and watch it. But I was just like, nope, finale got to watch it when it first comes out because I don't want anything spoiled.
No spoilers.
But it is glorious. And
nobody spoil it. Don't you spoil it, Googs. Nobody spoil it.
And it totally leads into like a Batman 2, the Batman 2, which is coming out, and Colin Farrell is in it. He said, I don't know if it was today or recently, he said that he does have scenes in the Batman 2, plus he had initially signed on for 3 movies. So, I mean, they're making Oswald Cobb.
Yeah, Oswald Cobb.
He is a villain. He is a villain.
How awesome though, like I think they did such a good job of I don't know how you do that. Like I'm like trying to understand what did they do different, because I feel like there's a lot of shows that have been, it's kind of saturated right now with a lot of the shows for Marvel and DC, but I feel like this is such a fresh take and I have been completely
it's just I mean, the world of the Batman, if you see the movie, it's just like,
well, it feels like Sopranos or like it feels like Boardwalk Empire. Like I feel like I'm in
Penguin there. Definitely the Sopranos vibe. It's like, hey, I'm the Penguin. What are you doing? Hey, and plus, like, okay, so Colin Farrell should get like all the Emmys because like you could barely tell it's him, and the makeup.
I didn't even know it was him until I read later.
Those like whatever they did, normally. You see movies where it's just like, I'm a skinny person in a fat suit. And it's like, they always got like that, like extras, like, it's just, as a chubby Italian, I'm like,
You're like, they did all right. They did all
right. Making Colin Farrell all ugly like that. The best would be like, I want to see like an outtake or something where it's Colin Farrell, he's in the Penguin, but he does the scenes in his normal accent, which is so Irish. Lucky Charms pour out of his ears. That dude is very Irish.
They should. I honestly did not
Gotham City.
They really should. I did not I didn't even know it was him until I was reading afterwards about it, and it was like Colin Farrell. I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, where? Who is he? Like he did a good job. And then Sophia is.
Oh my God! Yes, I can never remember that actress's name.
Me
Like
neither, but How I Met Your Mother, she's the
she's the
like the
mother from
mom.
How I Met Your Mother.
Oh, how that
But
has changed.
she should also Emmy there. I think the kid who plays
Hi,
Hi
Kathy.
Mom. Hearts for my
Hello,
mom.
hello.
The
Oh,
kid who plays the penguin in the flashbacks, like that's just that. I mean, the mother. There's so many good. It's just a great show.
yeah, it's really good. So if you haven't checked it out, highly recommend checking that out. We have a few other shows, but before we hop into the shows, let's talk about Wicked. I guess that still is a show, but that's like a movie that's coming out. It's a
That's
show
a
like
Broadway
show.
show.
Yeah, show that is now going to be a show. But yeah, that's got like Ariana Grande in it, and oh my gosh, I haven't watched it yet, but that thing is everywhere. I went to Starbucks and they've got like special mugs and special drinks, and Mattel has Barbies, but apparently had to say sorry about the link to the website that they had because it was
Little
not the
mess up
Wicked
on the
website.
on the link they have on the back of their packaging for
Wah, wah.
for Wicked. The the
Being
website they
not
put on there,
the show,
it is it's a site for movies, just not that kind.
not that movie. So don't go there.
Let's just say a more mature audience.
Yeah. So wah wah. They had to say sorry. Sorry.
Bah, bah, bah.
Oh,
They got
but
like
anyway, if you haven't
representatives going to the stores and like stickers
extra
over them and stuff.
spicy wicked. Yeah.
The extra
Well,
extra spicy.
spicy little just a little wicked. but yeah, so if you I'm excited to see it. Haven't watched it yet, but I saw the like when the Broadway musical came down here to Austin whenever they travel. I watched that. It was so good. So Kathy, really mature. Yeah.
Hey, I didn't make the packaging.
Yeah, we didn't do it. We didn't do it.
Wasn't us.
We're just reporting the news. We didn't make the
We're
news.
just reporting the news.
We didn't make it. But okay, so for other shows, Squid Game season 2 is going to be that's going to be coming back, and it apparently is going to be, dark and terrifying just as the season 1. So
I remember Squid Game. That was like one of the shows, like,
is that
when we
during
were all
COVID?
when we were all kind of locked in our house. Is like you had like, what was it, Tiger King and like
Yes,
Squid
Tiger
Games
King was
were
the
just
other
the
one.
shows that people were just kind of like, this is how I'm going to distract myself. Because I remember like sitting like, okay, what's Squid Games? Watching that first episode, just be like, all right, here we go. I got to see how this keeps going.
Yeah, that was so crazy. Well, and it's funny because Tiger King, so Tiger King, actually, my dad went to school with his brother, like, and with him too, but like he wasn't in his class. So
the Tiger Prince.
Yeah, the prince, the Tiger Prince.
The Tiger Prince.
That's pretty crazy because it's like down in my neck of the woods. Oh, hey Marilyn, good to see you. We're back. We're back. Yeah, so that was an interesting time, and hopefully Squid Game season 2 will not find us in a similar time as COVID. So no promises. Let's see. Next, we're getting a season 2 of Andor, which we knew we were getting a season 2.
We knew we were getting, but man, they were like keeping that
April
like,
2025.
Yep. Oh, num. I've just been watching like various clips of Andor, like some of the like phenomenal speeches from that show. Like Andor is peak Star Wars.
Yes, I agree.
People that and it's no lightsabers. Where's my space wizards? Ah! It's like, no, this is the birth of the rebellion. All this stuff. Oh, it's so good.
That was that one I had was completely enthralled, locked in. Could not get enough of. And then what happened? Wait, when was it done? 2022, I think. It was 2022.
I don't know, man. It seems
here,
like a lifetime ago.
It finished November 3rd, 2022.
Oh, okay.
But that's like,
man,
damn, 3 years by the time.
Well, so it's like being a fan of those Lord of the Rings, the Rings of Power show, where it's just kind of like, yay, season 2 just ended. It's like, I'll be 50 by the time season 3 starts. Like, I remember the last season.
They really should do something about the way that they stream things now, because it's like every 2 or 3 year like release cycle is pretty insane.
It's
But
like, remember the good old days when TV shows had like 24 episodes and
in a season, and you'd
in a
see it next year
season, and
and the
like
next season.
you had like a 3 month break, and then it's the new season,
Yeah,
But I
I
mean, a
remember.
lot of these shows are very expensive, and the quality they put into each episode is a bit different now. But
That's true. And
still,
also, when we had 20 episodes, it got pretty repetitive. Like, oh, wait, we found somebody and they have a mission for me. Let's go do this side quest and then come back, for 7 episodes. And then the next one progresses the actual plot. Just a few side quests. Last but not least, Fallout is going to have Macaulay Culkin in it for season 2.
yeah, they've cast Macaulay Culkin. I was like, all right,
I wonder
Big
who
Mac,
he's going to
welcome.
be.
When's that gonna? That's another one where I'm gonna be 50 by the time the next season starts.
Yeah, I just was looking to see if it said when it was coming.
It's like when I look
Renewed
at
the
it, see some of
seasons
the.
for season 2 in April. Okay, but that doesn't tell me when it's coming out. There's no date yet. Wah, wah.
It's like when you hear like these, like, here's some Marvel projects. That looks great, and for I think like the next Spider-Man, they're like, in 2026. I'm just like,
2028. Oh, check this out. It says, I love this because then the article goes on to talk about all the different shows that he's been in. Home Alone 2, My Girl. Okay, thanks. We know who Macaulay Culkin is, everybody, believe it or not.
Don't make me think about My Girl.
No. Oh my gosh. Okay. There was
too late.
Halloween costume. Have you seen the Halloween costume? This kid dressed up as Macaulay Culkin in My Girl, and he had a bee and the glasses.
Oh.
Not cool, man. Not cool.
Too soon.
It's always too soon. He can't see without his glasses. I know.
That's like discussing Bridge to Terabithia. You're like, no.
Don't do it. It's too soon, Googs. It's too soon.
Or Artax from the Never-Ending Story.
No,
much drama.
Too soon. Never. I saw that too. There was a meme that was like just saying a bunch of random stuff, and then it said that's like that scene. I'm like, why'd you have to bring that scene up? Why? All right. Well, that's the news we had for this week. Don't forget, like, comment, and share. We want your friends to be our friends to be your friends. Should I bring up the help for WNC?
Yes. You know what? Before we get to the comics,
let's do that first.
Into the funny books, we got a serious thing.
Share screen and make sure did I share the right thing? Oh wait, I didn't share anything.
We'll wait. But as you know, the people of Western North Carolina were hit hard in the hurricane, and a lot of them have lost everything. Their homes they're gone, and towns are gone. So these people are collecting plastic bags, like the bag, like you get shopping, or like my grandmother who collected them. So if you have plastic bags, they're using them to make mats on floors and tents to sleep in. I mean, they're also looking for, of course, war, because winter is coming in North Carolina. Gloves, scarves, hats, any warm clothing, blanket, anything you could spare, please, as well as the plastic bags. But if you want to give more, if you're just, please give to this charity, the Beautiful Ashes Homeless Ministry in Arden, North Carolina. Everything you need to know is there. We have it posted on the main Tales from the Geek page. Go there you can get the information you need. Send whatever you can. These people are literally without homes and in the cold. All right, so please, early Christmas gift for the people of Western North Carolina.
Exactly. Oh, let me stop sharing this. Googs, did you want me to share the next one first, or did you want to share your books first? You shared one more.
What's the next?
A book? Let me see what the book.
Oh yeah, I got one book that I don't have. I have a graphic for.
Do you want me to do that one first, or you want to start with your edits?
Oh no, let's start with that one.
Let's do it.
Start with that one. The ones I got here are better. All right, so new comics this week. All right, it's kind of an iffy week. There's one major book out, but I'll get to that. But from Marvel, we got a new number one. We got Psylocke, everybody's favorite psionic knifed mutant, is got her own series. She's out taking down the underground with her mutant powers. So if you're a fan of Psylocke, check that out. And then, all right, now we can go
To the other books. What fell off the truck?
What fell off the truck? We need like a little like graphic and music. What fell off the truck? Oh, there we go. We got a little one right there.
I got that. It just doesn't thing at you, but I can do it. What fell off the truck, Goobs?
All right, let's see. Where do we want to start? Let's start with, all right, fans of Jeff Lemire and his Black Hammer universe. The last series was Black Hammer Finale, but now there's a new series that kind of just goes into the world of Black Hammer and just various stories each issue. It's a new one, Spiral City, Black Hammer Spiral City. I've loved this universe that Jeff Lemire created, and I had heard that like a while back they had gotten like option for. Of course, probably everything's option. Just they're sitting on a shelf somewhere. But check that out if you're into the Black Hammer universe new series, or if you're new to it and you want to get started. Good luck. There's a lot of stuff. It's gonna take a lot of
good luck.
Lot of homework. Good luck. All right, and then I got that. Okay, I think I might have had this as a graphic a couple weeks ago, but I finally got my copy. But if you're into horror and dry throats and World War One, here we go. Tales of mud and
Did you
madness.
say horror and World War One?
Horror and World War One. Good old trench warfare. The War to End All Wars. Horror Stories of the Great War by Blood Moon Comics. So check that out. It's kind of a little independent, but if you like war, history, and scary stuff, boom, check it out.
And maybe even if you don't like war, but you like to learn about war.
I don't like it. I just like knowing everything about it.
Every little thing.
It's like the good old days of the History Channel when it was just World War II documentaries,
reenactments.
All right, here we go. Amazing Spider-Man number 61. All right, brand new writing team. Joe Kelly and Ed McGuinness of Deadpool fame. Joe Kelly, of course, who basically created everything we like about Deadpool. Let's just say he's the Bill Finger to the Rob Liefeld of Deadpool. But he's taken over reins. They're taking over reins for a short period of time to start the 8 Deaths of Spider-Man. Now, what's going on in this? Well, because of the what happened during the whole like vampire craze series that just took over every book, Doctor Doom connived himself into becoming Sorcerer Supreme. So he in this he basically needs Spider-Man to take care of a few things for him, and in doing so, bestows upon him a new suit, magic infused, and he's got 8 lives. So he could die 8 times and be okay. He's kind of
like a cat, except for not quite.
And not quite. So starts here. If you got, I know a lot of people were having kind of iffy with the latest writing team on Amazing Spider-Man, and being someone who deals in comics and sees what happens in shops, have seen numbers go down a bit on the old Marvel flagship title. But Joe Kelly and McGuinness, I can't wait to read this newness. Jump on there. All right, and then from DC, all right, Absolute Batman number 2. If you like issue 1 that went to like a 3rd print. All right, the Absolute universe kicked off of Absolute Batman. Here's issue 2, and it is just as action packed as
Is
the
there a
first
gun
one.
up his nose?
That's what it looks like.
Oh yeah.
There we go. It's just Batman inspecting it. That's Alfred, by the way. That's Absolute Alfred, yeah. But I have flipped through it. I have not read it yet, but we do get introduced to what the Absolute Batman considers the Batmobile, and it is. If you thought the Tumbler was from the Christopher Nolan movies was a like a step in a gigantic direction, wait till you read this. I was just like, oh, okay, all right. Okay, then lastly, all right. I have been such a fan of what Robert Kirkman has been doing over at Skybound with the Energon universe. It started with Void Rivals, which led into Transformers, which then led into a bunch of actually four miniseries featuring G.I. Joe characters. Well, all that is coalescing. We have our Transformers series. Now we got, boom, G.I. Joe #1. This is the book of the week here, folks. Robert Kirkman finally brings everything together. And check out this is actually
That's really cool.
this is cover E. This is the Liber Mio. And if you're a fan of art, Liber Mio just kills it with everything. Like this is the cover I got. I'm just like I saw the ball like lined on the table. I'm like, I'm taking that one. That one's mine. But check it out. Great. The art is amazing.
Do it.
Joshua Williamson, Tom Riley, Belair. Boom. Check. I can't love the Skybound Energon universe anymore. But it's. I was waiting for this. I mean, and this is a. And I mean, if you're a fan of the old GI Joe series from Marvel, that's still going on. Larry Hama is still. They brought. It's like a separate. This is GI Joe. If you're a fan of the original, it's GI Joe, Real American Hero. It's on like issue 300 and whatever. That's still going on. They brought that back too with Larry Hama, the original writer. So, but for all the new people, what a brand new take, or have been
Check it
loving
out.
the Transformers and the Void Rivals and all the GI Joe character miniseries, Duke, Cobra Commander, Destro, Scarlet. Here we go. Boom. Go for it. And
Hey, Googs, you know what? Do you have any other books?
well, not now. You've interrupted me. No, I'm all done.
I realized I was like going to change the subject. I'm like, wait, you might have more books. I don't want to
Can
do
I
that.
finish? Can I finish?
No, you cannot. No, you cannot.
All done. Shoot. Go
So
for
I
it.
was wondering, you know what? I realized whenever we were shooting stuff at the beginning of the call, I forgot to ask you how KidsCon was this
Oh
weekend.
my God, KidsCon was great. Oh yes, many monsters got their forever homes, and I had the best thing that could happen to an artist is return people. Like we were here last year. Like I did the whole monster workshop where I got to teach a classroom full of kids. If you go to like my Facebook page, you'll see I posted a video. I got all the kids to go, yay monsters, yay! But I actually,
You didn't have them go, real monsters.
no, that's copyrighted. Actually, I
We
don't
have
have
to
it in
cut
my
that out of this show.
I don't have it in my studio. But one of the kids was just like, here, I made a monster for you, and then like my heart like grew. But
Three
it was
times.
so much fun to like be like, all right, kids, let's make some monsters, and like just taking suggestions because kids love it when you listen to them. Sometimes they just want to be listened to. And I'm just kind of like, all right, we need eyes. How many eyes? And what about feet? Should it have wings? But and it was great. And then it was like I was packing up at the end of the day, and then somebody's like comes over to the table, was like, I saw you last year, and I didn't have enough to adopt a monster last year, but I'm gonna adopt a monster now, and I'm just kind of like, book is right there, so, and it's like, and
How
I
cute.
like I have all the monsters in the book, all the paintings are there for people, and there's some that have kind of been like the always get looked over. They always come back home to the orphanage. There's stragglers, and several of them got adopted, and I was like happy. Like I was like, oh, he's found a home. Thank
Found a
you.
good home.
Yeah, but I can't. KidsCon, New England, they do two shows a year, one in New Hampshire and one in South Portland, Maine. I think the New Hampshire one's in the spring. I think this year it's going to be in Nashua, New Hampshire. But Emily Druin, she puts it on. It is a great show. It is a nice small 1 day show. Like I think they should look for like a slightly bigger one. It's like you still want to keep it kind of more intimate,
Yeah.
but like
It's getting
kid,
bigger.
yeah, I mean the kids love it. It is geared towards kids. There's workshops and stuff going on throughout the all day of the show. It's such a good show.
I love it. I know I realized that. So sorry to be like, oh, wait, you're done with comics. I have to know. I have to know how it went.
Spill the tea. How was it?
That's right. That's right. How about shameless plugs, Googs?
Well,
Where can they find you now?
It's November. Shameless plugs.
No.
I mean, check out my Facebook page.
Do you have any monsters left?
I do have monsters left, and I was thinking of posting some for the holidays, or offering monster commissions for the holidays. I think if people get their commission in early, they'll have them in time for Christmas. Because nothing. I think a good Christmas gift is if a puppy is hard because they'll pee all over the rug and chew up your
Gotta
slippers.
potty train them.
You got to potty train? Why not adopt an adorable monster?
Do your monsters come potty trained, Googs?
Yes, they do.
Oh, perfect. See, look at that. Look at that. Get your family members a potty trained monster.
But yeah, check me out at the Articris Gigliotti. Then if you're in the mood to buy comics, check out Gamma Base comic book auctions.
Yeah, and we go live at 6:25 Central Time on Tuesdays, and we love spending our Tuesdays with you. Asking the real questions. That's right. The are they potty trained? I'm sure that's the real one. But we love seeing you here. Thank you for joining us on Tuesday. It makes it extra special for us all. And we will see you guys live next Tuesday at 6:25 Central Time.
When will we be discussing turkey recipes?
We probably will. Watch out. We've got real killer.
Or is that the week after? I want that stuffing recipe.
Well, that's right. We got to talk about it next week because it's that next week. So that way you have time to get the materials that you need.
The show afterwards, it's just gonna be us cooking.
Yeah, that's right. On Tuesday, and then we're like,
talk about movies and comics.
Did they mention anything about the news or new comics coming out?
One guy's just tasting soup. Oh, this is delicious.
She keeps trying to pretend to feed him stuff, but yeah, there we go.
No.
Try this now, Googs. How does that taste?
Delicious. Is that oregano? I'll never tell.
I love it. Yeah, so join us next week for our cooking episode.
Yes.
Oh, we will catch you guys then. Adios. Bye. Later.